All right, everyone, welcome to Jasper's History Facts. Well, today is September the 20th, and on this day, in 1519, Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan leaves from Sanlúcar de Barrameda, Spain, to start his expedition to circumnavigate the globe. So Ferdinand Magellan, obviously Portuguese explorer, like I said, he is kind of a pretty well-known explorer. He discovers a few things in his lifetime, and there's actually a whole passageway named after him. It's the one south of South America, the Straits of Magellan, if you've ever heard of that. Some of the roughest waters in the world right there. Maybe not the most awful, but definitely on that list, I'm sure, if you ask any big maritime sailors. But Ferdinand, this expedition actually does succeed its goal and becomes the first that we know of circumnavigation of the entire globe. Now, Ferdinand Magellan does not become the first explorer then to circumnavigate because he passes away during this expedition. There's some complications with things and he ends up dying. But the expedition will continue without him, and it will become as I said, the first circumnavigation. This is super important. A lot of people knew that the Earth was round. You know, Christopher Columbus obviously is always accredited with that, but he's not the first. He was just the first to say, well, why can't we just go all the way around? If the Earth is round, why can't we just go all the way around? And actually try to do it. But Magellan is more just trying to prove that you actually can fully. Why don't we just try it? So he does. And the expedition succeeds. If he would have not died, he probably would have been himself kind of more hailed as a hero, the greatest explorer in all the world and all that. But he does die. But those on the expedition, though, would still be probably hailed as heroes to some degree. Now, obviously, there would be the why would you ever need to circumnavigate? Well, it does tell you quite a few things. It tells you how many days that takes, so it can help with maritime travel, trade, things like that. This gives a lot of information that, while we don't necessarily think about it, is super useful for future endeavors. So it's just very, very neat and very cool that they actually were able to succeed. But now you know.